It's been just over a year since we first started covering COVID-19. Our 10th and most viewed episode, Diamond Princess, was the last episode we filmed in person before getting sent home. Now that feels like a lifetime ago. And as we kick off season 4, I wanted to quickly thank our amazing crew and staff on campus that has helped us return to the studio and a familiar... What? What is it? Who is it?
It's me.
Also, for the first time in over a year, I'd love to welcome back to the studio my good friend, Marc Ramson.
Happy to be back, Andrew.
Coming to you from ECTV Studio, welcome back to Nude News.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Nude News. I'm Marc Ramson.
And I'm Andrew Furman. Well, we turned the calendar last month, and boy, 2021 has been just as eventful. Since the beginning of this year, we've seen an insurrection, another impeachment, a new president, and everyone's favorite Zodiac senator take a much-needed vacation to Cancun. However, out of all these events, nothing quite captivated the American public more than Senator Bernie Sanders' mittens, worn during President Joseph R. Biden's inauguration. The viral image is a perfect epitome for modern American politics. Yes, we are still dealing with COVID-19. Yes, just 2 weeks prior, the Capitol was invaded for the first time since the War of 1812. And yes, Joe Biden's election was historic for many reasons. But instead of focusing on any of that, let's focus on this curmudgeon old man. Why? Because in one picture, Bernie was able to express how all of us feel. We're all tired of just sitting around, tired of the bad news, and tired of all the shenanigans that goes along with the American dog and pony show, which is politics. So here at Nude News, thanks to our loyal fan Sarah Clabundi, we will be hopping on the min craze, at least for this episode.
A continuation of a story we covered last year, President Trump was impeached yet again following the insurrection that occurred on January 6, 2021. The House voted to impeach Trump on January 13th after coming to the conclusion that enough evidence showed that those who invaded the Capitol did so after being encouraged by the president. That attack that killed 5 people, including 1 police officer, happened just weeks before the inauguration of now President Joe Biden. Following his impeachment, Trump was later acquitted by the Senate on February 13th, 2021.
Texas is seeing a devastating power outage, affecting the majority of the state. As of February 18th, many have been needing to deal with the cold without power to provide heat. Some believe that the cause of this is due to the extreme cold freezing the wind turbines. While that may be part of the issue, it is not the major cause, as only a small percentage of Texas power comes from wind turbines. The majority of Texas power comes from their massive natural gas production. In fact, in 2020, Texas was the leading state in natural gas usage, accounting for 15% of nationwide consumption. This means that the major cause of the outage is their natural gas. The issue was caused by pipes that were not insulated, so when the cold front moved in, the pipes froze, and the natural gas was unable to give power. Despite this being the known issue, some still allege that the cause of the outage is the frozen wind turbines. This could have disastrous impact on the future of renewable energy if it is blamed for the outages.
Following the GameStop fiasco that occurred in January after a couple of investors on Reddit decided to inflate the stock value of GameStop, AMC, and others, executives at the brokerage firm Robinhood were asked to testify before Congress as to how their decision to block the investors from purchasing these stocks was made and determine exactly what regulation, if any, are needed to prevent something like this from happening again. Robinhood also faces a class action lawsuit from investors following their decision to prevent these stocks from being purchased, as it is speculated this decision was a violation of their terms of service. Reddit user and YouTube streamer Roaring Kitty also testified before Congress in order to conclude what role he and others had in influencing the market and if they encourage others to purchase the stock in an unlawful manner.
Scientists were shocked when they discovered that there is animal life below the ice of Antarctica. While drilling down through 3,000-foot thick ice, they found sea sponges living on the ice shelves that lie beneath. What makes this remarkable is their stationary nature. Other animals that are mobile have lived in these conditions. However, this is the first time that scientists are seeing stationary animals in this environment. They have to live off the food that floats by them, especially because no sunlight reaches through the ice. Some scientists believe that because of their unique nature, this extreme creature may be a new species.
And that's the Nude News. I'm Marc Ramson.
And I'm Andrew Furman. Remember, size only matters when it comes to poll numbers.
And maybe crowd sizes.
See you next time.